Hi, I'm Steve from Lock It Up Motorcycle Training. Today we're going to be discussing the Big O. The Big O is an advanced, slow-speed motorcycle training drill designed to master tight figure-8 transitions with a confined space. It is often used in police motor officer training and requires precise control of the motorcycle's friction zone and steering lock. Dimensions are 32-foot diameter circle with a 4-foot entry gate and a 4-foot exit gate with 2 4-foot center gates. The setup leaves approximately 16 feet for each half of the figure 8 turn, which is tight for a large motorcycle like a Harley Davidson. So we're going to go outside and do the demo, and then we're going to come back inside and give you a couple extra tips. So see you soon, and we do want you to become a great slow-speed motorcycle rider. See you soon. Hi, today we're going to be doing the Big O. The Big O is a 32-foot circle. We have the exit gate or entrance gate, which are these 2 cones on both sides, and then you have the center cones, which measure 4 feet in width. You only have around 16 feet plus, or 16 feet 9 inches or 7 inches to make your turn. In order to get into the turn, you have to do a pro steering or counter steering, and then you need to do a full bar lock in order to make these turns. Once I go into the Big O, I go through the entrance gate. I want to stay as close to the center gate as possible, but I want to stay on the left-hand side. Once I go through, I want to hug this cones of walls right over here. Here's my real estate right here. Once I go through, at this point, you're gonna have to figure out where you really want to start to bar lock your motorcycle. But right in this area, I'll do a bar lock and I'll come through. And then once I go through the center gate, I'm gonna try to do the next transition by setting myself up, getting the bike to tilt, and so on. So the right turns and left turns are the same, but again, there's really not too much room for error. So let's do the demo, and then from there, we'll see what we can do. See you in a bit. And then, of course, we'll go back to the studio and I'll give you 3 or 4 tips that you can use to become a better slow-speed motorcycle rider. See you soon. So I hope you enjoyed the demo that we just put on the outside. So I'm going to give you 3 or 4 tips that you can use. Ride the wall of cones to maintain a path along the outer edge of the 32-foot circle until you reach turn-in point. Tip number 2, bar lock quickly to transition the handlebars to full lock position to execute the tight turn back toward the center. Tip number 3, as you approach the center gate, snap your head and eyes towards the next target. Briefly straighten the handlebars to pass through the center gate, then immediately transition back to bar lock turn in the opposite direction. Tip number 4, use the correct friction zone and use a light application of the rear brake. And do not use the front brake, because this could destabilize the bike and fall. I hope that you have gotten some value today. Practice, practice, practice. Ride safe, subscribe, and thank you. Thank you so much for watching.